Hi, good day. Welcome to Nicola Valley Talk, a podcast provided to you by Tourism Nicola Valley, Experience Nicola Valley, and Experience Merritt. I'm your host, Tania Stewart, with the Nicola Valley Talk is broadcasted live every Thursday at 7 p.m. Pacific time from Merritt, British Columbia, Canada. So the Nicola Valley Talk is part of the Experience Nicola Valley program, which has just won the 2021 Canada Prestige Award for the Best Marketing Program of the Year and Best Community Project Awards for communities under 20,000 people. And again, my name is Tania Stewart. I am your co-host tonight of the award-winning Nicola Valley Talk, and joining me tonight is my co-host, Melvina White. Welcome, Melvina.
Hi, Tania. It's good to be here. And I'm looking forward to talking with Mary tonight about the great work she's been doing here in Merritt and the Nicola Valley and the seniors food program she's been running.
Yeah, it's great that you mentioned Mary's great work in our community. The program she put together for the senior population has been a huge success, right? And so tonight, we have the pleasure of talking with Mary Holgate, who is going to fill us in on how it works and what the program means to the community. So should we bring her on now?
Yes, I think that we should. And Mary is a well-known caterer in Merritt who's rocked the food world here in Merritt for the past 4.5 years. This show is going to be both a farewell and a welcome episode. Hi, Mary.
Hi, Mel.
And Josie, welcome.
Hi, thank you.
As humans, we yearn to make a difference, to leave our mark, and Mary has certainly proved that to be the case. She's had a major positive impact on this community, and through the show, we'll announce the next chapter in her life and introduce her successor, who will continue the great work Mary has spoiled Merritt and the Nicola Valley with for the past 4.5 years. There's a lot to talk about, Mary, so I think we better get at the questions or we'll be here all night. Mary, could you please tell us a little bit about yourself for those who may not know you?
Well, of course, I'm Mary Holgate. I was raised in Merritt, left here for quite a few years and came back about 4.5 years ago. I am a Red Seal chef. My whole passion in life is cooking. It doesn't matter what scale, it's food and creating something with food. So in a nutshell, most times you'll find me in a kitchen. I am moving. My mother-in-law is 89 years old and lives in Alberta, and my daughter and grandchildren live there too. So we're going to go and be near them. Merritt's been really good to me. It's been really positive. I've enjoyed everything that I've done. I hope that somebody in the community, Josie's going to take over my seniors program, but I hope that I've inspired people to be kind, to care about others, to give, because I know I've been a very giving person, and I hope that other people will take notice of that and carry on where I'm going to leave off.
Yes, that seniors food program, Mary, that you started and you operate, can you share with us a little bit more about the program?
Absolutely. So it's for seniors, but also anybody else who maybe has a disability and can't, cook for themselves, or some of the seniors I found, especially the ladies, they're used to cooking for a family and now they find themselves widowed and they're not eating. They're living on toast. I had one lady tell me Ritz crackers and Ichiban. And so with the program, at least they're getting a home cooked, nutritious meal every day. So how it works is they sign up for the program. If they need sponsorship, we do have sponsors. The Nicola Valley Hospital Foundation is involved. Stioma Medical Clinic is involved, and a few other organizations, doctors, etc. A lot of my customers have sponsored people, so they can get sponsorship of up to 50%. So if they get a sponsorship, it will cost them $3 a meal. If they don't have sponsorship, it's still only $6 a meal. So we deliver every Monday 5 meals, so they get 20 meals a month for $120 or $60, whatever their need is. So that's basically the program.
Well, that's definitely it's interesting. Not only is it interesting, but it is a big thing for our seniors, I believe, because a lot of them don't eat properly. I kind of jumped ahead of the question here. Mary, could you introduce Josie and then have Josie talk a little bit about herself and what she's looking forward to?
So this is Josie Muto. I met her at my restaurant. Her and her husband are fairly new to Merritt. And Josie was one of the first people I thought of when we decided to move to take over my program. So, Josie?
Hi, well, I'm Josie Muto, originally born and raised in Toronto, Ontario. Came out to BC in 2016, worked in an industry, just the compassion I have to work with homeless and addiction. I did 4 years in Surrey. And Merritt, I discovered Merritt in 2018, and it was my little getaway to come down here and just relax, self-care, and finally made the decision last year to move here. And we've been here now 9 months. I look forward to taking over the senior program. I love to cook myself. I'm Italian. Yeah.
Josie's been working with me for about a month now, so, or a little more than that. So she's gotten to know the some of our seniors, and you fall in love with them. You get to know, I think the program does more than one thing. Hey, yes. Josie.
Yes.
When we deliver, we get to have a little bit of time with them, so they get some communication, companionship. Then we also can tell if somebody isn't really feeling that good, because you see them every week and you know how they normally are. So if somebody isn't, themselves, we're able to phone someone in their family and say, you might want to check on them. And Josie's very alert to that as well. So I think that the program offers more than just food.
Well, that's great, because a lot of seniors don't even have any family around, so it makes it difficult for them. Some seniors have allergies and medical conditions, and some just don't like certain foods. So my question is this: how do you decide on a menu for so many different people with different tastes and different requirements? Is there a schedule?
Well, that's a good question. Yeah. So I do have a big sheet in the kitchen, and everyone's name is on it and what they can't have. I have, one lady who can't eat rice. So when we do something with rice, I always make sure she has potatoes. I have some that are low salt. So I don't add salt to anything. I figure that if they want salt, they can add it at the table. Most of our food is, because it's homemade, there's not a lot of additives or anything in it. Most of it is fairly heart healthy, diabetic. It's a fairly good basic menu, but if somebody does have an allergy to something, we'll make sure that they don't get that. So we just keep track of everybody's name and what they can and can't eat, and we work around it.
Right. What are some of the most favorite dishes that the seniors get to enjoy?
Well, they love shepherd's pie. They like meatloaf. They like spaghetti. And of course, roast beef is a treat for them because a single person won't go and buy a beef, like a roast. So we try to give them a roast of some kind, roast pork, roast beef, roast chicken, roast turkey, baked ham once a week. So they at least they get that, you know, it's just something that they normally wouldn't buy for themselves because it's way too much, right? So we try to give them that every week.
Yeah, and like you say, with the roast, and I bet you feed a lot of them liver and onions.
We don't do liver because liver doesn't freeze very well once it's cooked.
Oh, okay.
So, like on Mondays, we try to give them, when we do delivery day, we give them one meal that's fresh. It's not frozen. So, well, you could do liver, I guess, on Monday. This Monday, we were going to give them a cold plate with assorted meats and salads and stuff because the weather's getting nicer. And the feedback lately has been they want to lighten up a little bit because they don't need the beef stew and stuff anymore. It's getting warm. So Monday, we're going to give them a cold plate.
And I just have a feeling that they're liver and onion people.
Maybe Josie will make them liver and onions.
Yeah.
If I was a senior in Merritt watching this show, or know of a senior who would appreciate your food program, how would I sign up?
Okay, so as of Monday, you'll have to call Josie and she'll give you your number. And you can just call her. It's a very, her number's on there, 280-0444. Just give her a call. They'll ask you a few questions and delivery will start the following Monday. It's very simple.
And if they're computer savvy, they can still continue going to your website until Josie gets organized and sets up her own.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Mary, obviously you've heard about the national and provincial awards. Experience Nicola Valley has recently won for our community program. Everyone's talking about it. What do you think of the program and what it brings to Merritt and the Nicola Valley?
Oh, I think it's great. I've watched your program. I've watched you guys grow from when, you first came to the restaurant. I think it's opened doors for Merritt. People who don't live here now know, hey, there's more to Merritt than just drive through and get gas. You guys have shown people what we do have. And I think it's a great program and a well-deserved award.
Well, thank you for that. And do you think Experience Nicola Valley is a program every rural small community should have?
I think it's great. Like I'm going to go move to a little town, and it would be nice if they had something like this so I knew what was going on, where, I want to eat. Well, where can I go? Or I need some sewing done. Oh, well, now you guys have interviewed the lady who's the seamstress. Or I want to go do something on a weekend, or I have company coming. What's there to do? So, yeah, it'd be nice to see this in a lot of places. But then that would mean you'd have to go too, Melva.
Well, that would be okay. Well, I can come and visit.
You sure can.
So before we let you go, Mary, is there anything else you'd like to share with our audience, which we may not have covered tonight? And is there, say whatever you want to.
Well, I'm going to cry, but I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart to everyone in Merritt who's supported me, who's been there. And it's just been a really, really good ride. And I hope that everyone's going to treat Josie as well as you've treated me, and get involved with the program, support the program, because you guys have been so good to me. Everyone in Merritt's been so good as far as support. I've reached out for help, and I've had a ton of help, and I hope that you continue to do that and show Josie the love that you showed me.
Well, you're going to make me cry. It's been great, Marion. It's been great getting to know you, and we certainly do welcome Josie to the community, and we'll give her all the support and help we can. And Good luck in the
I
in the next chapter of your life.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Melva.
Melva.
Okay, Tanya, what do you think?
Sorry about that. Something, I got all teary-eyed. I had to wipe my eyes. Sorry. Mary, I just want to say, it was great knowing you, and I loved your food, that's for sure. And I think I missed, where exactly are you moving to?
We're going to Clara's home, Alberta.
Okay. And in what proximity is that to Calgary or Edmonton?
It's about halfway between Calgary and Lethbridge.
Oh, okay. Well, I wish you all the luck, and definitely, Josie, welcome to Merritt, and I love Toronto. Do you miss it?
Thank you.
I missed it. I haven't been there in a while. Yeah, and I look forward to and seeing more and hearing more about the food and everything that you're doing. I have to commend you two on such an amazing program to help with these senior citizens, and because literally a lot of them probably do not have a home, right? Our family and stuff like that. And also to Melva about delivering onions. Why is that got to be old people? I mean, it's a senior citizen.
Well,
Because my dad is turning 80.
Josie will be making liver and
and I
onions.
definitely
Yeah.
got liver and onions.
Yeah, that's funny, but you're pretty funny, Melva. So I'll take care, Mary and Jose, and I will talk to you soon. And if
Thank
you'd like
you
to
very
stick
much.
around and
Well, I'd like to
hang
thank
around, I'll
Mary.
talk to you in a bit.
I'd like to thank Mary for sharing with us the seniors food program in Merritt and introducing Josie to us. I'm so happy Mary could join us on Nicola Valley Talk tonight.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Melva.
Thank you to the both of you. Okay. Well, Melva, I have to say, what a great show once again. Okay. And and you were pretty funny with that liver and onions, but yeah. Makes me want to have some right now.
Well,
So,
because when I was
so-
in the restaurant, that's all they wanted was liver and onions, liver and onions.
Liver and onion. Well, it is good for you. The iron, I guess. I don't know. But and so in closing our show tonight, please make sure to follow all of our programs in the future, because they're always entertaining with Melva and sometimes myself. And follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and on our YouTube page. So make sure to tune in next week. Yeah.
Remember to come and join us on Thursday nights and meet the Merritonians. Same time, same place at 7 p.m. right here on Nicola Valley Talk.
And I am your host. Well, I was your co-host today, Tania Stewart.
And I'm
Melva.
I'm the guest co-host or the guest host tonight on Nicola Valley Talk and your country lifestyle blogger.
We're both hosts, I guess. It seems like a long time since I've done host with you, Melvina, which was great. So and so again, to close it off, is to remember to reduce, reuse, recycle, and rethink. Leave no trace behind, because Merritt matters. And if you're out camping, take everything back home with you. Do not leave any stuff in the woods, please. And yeah, good night and sweet dreams to everyone out there in the beautiful Merritt, BC, Canada.